Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Just 1 second, I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry, I started a few minutes late. My apologies. It was raining and here in Ohio and was thundering and stuff, so I was just holding off for a minute. So it finally slowed down. It's still raining, but the thunder it has stopped. It's not raining hard, you know, like it was. But the thunder is kind of still, a little bit. So, I kind of be scared to turn my things on when it's thundering um, outside. Still got that from my mom and dad. Turn everything off. Let God do His work. You know how they, how your parents get. So, that's why I really, was late. Was trying to make that calm down. So it calmed down. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So it's so good to see you all. And thank you, Enchante, for tuning in. God bless you, my sister. And I'm kind of buffering still. And I'm trying to, it's like it's going in and out a little bit. So if it is, it's not me, it's because of the weather. And when the weather is bad like that, it messes up your internet as well. But I do have my phone device on as well. So if my laptop do go out, we still have the internet. So so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And just to welcome everyone here to Releases Roy Jewel's Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life, where you will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect here. So thank you all for tuning in on this morning. And it is 9:30 here in Ohio, Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I know a lot of you guys probably sleep. A lot of you guys probably getting dressed for Sunday school on your way to church. So thank you for listening to me while you is going to your destination to praise and worship our living Father God. And thank God for that His only begotten Son died for our sins. You know, we just filthy rags. We nobody. We only who God created us to be. You know. So I thank God for saving my life. You know what I'm saying? Give me another chance to get my life right with Him. So when He take me home, I do believe that I am ready. I am ready. I do believe it. So we're going to talk about, before um, we get to our discussion, we are going to talk about judge, not others. Okay. But first of all, I want everybody to know this is what I do on all of my lives. I don't care what life it is. Like I specialize like this that I do all the time. I like to let everybody know this is God's home. He's the covering over this home right here. So you cannot respect God. You got the time to leave out now, okay? Because God is love. God love everybody. And respect me, the host, Forever Lisa. Um, and respect my moderators. I do have my moderators in the live chat. They know how my live chat likes to be ran, okay? They know nothing but peace and love over here. And they not going to they it's not going to block you because they do not like you. I have adult ones here. They're only going to block you if you will disrespectful in my chat. Okay, that's the only reason why they're going to block you. Okay, other than that, you may tune in and enjoy the content that I'm going to present to you on today. If you come in here and you see somebody who you do not like, you also can block that person. That way you cannot see their comments. You can just enjoy the stuff I'm going to be talking about. Okay? But if you don't want to block them, just ignore them. Okay? Like they're not even there. Okay? That's all I ask. That's all I ask for. So we are going to get started right now. And just know that God is wonderful. God is good. He really, really is. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this morning. We're going to talk about judge not others, and know that um, I always put a scripture, as you know, whoever been following me, I always put a scripture with my topic, and it's judge not that you be not judged. Okay, it comes from Matthew 7:1, and I also pick verse 2 for with what judgment you judge, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. So that's why we got to be careful on how we judge people. Okay, got to be careful, because be honest with you, we are not the judge, but God is the judge. We are all accountable to the law, and we have all sinned and fallen short of his standard, deserving death and judgment. Okay? So let God be our judge, be your judge. Okay? Because God is good, so judge not others. As follower of Christ, we are made in God's image, and we must walk in his likeness and speak his word to the world by sharing his good news. That's what he asks us to do. Okay? That people will receive it through Jesus Christ. We are not the judge, but we know him and want others to know him as well. As Jesus said in John 15:16, you did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit and that the fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you. Verse 17, these things I command you so that you will love one another. Okay? God wants us to love one another. So take this time to think about the situation before you judge your brother or your sister. You don't know what they are going through. Go to them in love, and they just might open up to you. Excuse me. Remember, we are not the judge, but God is the judge. Okay? Just remember that, people. Be careful how you judge. Think before you speak. You know what I'm saying? Um, never know, like I say, never know what a person's going through. Okay, it's a it's a reason why is he or she doing that. You know what I'm saying? So go to that person and find out why. Don't be a people pleaser. I always say that, be a God pleaser. Okay, I need something to drink. Mm, excuse me. Mm, thank you. Just be a God pleaser and do not judge. Um, because we supposed to be God example, and we follow supposed to be following Jesus, supposed to be made in his image. And how we be on these streets, YouTube streets, be judging a person because of they past or what things they used to do. And they think because they did it in the past, they continue to do it now. They don't want to see a change in a person. They think people still, it's the same. People do change. And it makes it so bad that it's not about that they change. It's always been in them. It's just that goodness is starting to come out in front. They putting that evil behind. Let the spiritual man lead them. Okay, that's what they are doing. So as followers of Christ, we should be the last people to have an attitude or judgment or superiority towards one another, because we rightly recognize that our salvation is gracious. It's a gracious gift from God. Okay. So thank you, 2300 M. Shantae, um, Sheila E., and whoever in the clouds is watching. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will not be long at all. Okay, so shout out to you ladies. So when we judge someone for something, we are actually judging ourselves as the very same thing. We just haven't fully owned or accepted that trait yet within us. So when you start judging people for their action, you are judging yourself as well. Because sometimes you gotta look deep down inside of you. Inside of you. Okay, who are you to judge the next person? Okay. Um, the Bible tells us go to If our brother or our sister offended us, go to them. Go to them in love. If they do not receive them, then you take a witness with you. Okay? Because sometimes that's what we have to do because we all are different. You got to remember, the devil will use anyone that allow him to use them. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the devil use you. You know, don't be a person want to be seen all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just be a person that just think before you do certain things. Okay, so you won't be judged. It don't feel good to be judged. I don't like being judged. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who I am in Christ Jesus. And if I do something wrong in your eye, if you my sister, if you my brother, you somebody that you said you love me, come to me. Come to me. Don't let your sister, your brother, out there who you love to be a fool, out there acting a fool. See, I go to my sisters, I go to my brothers who I love. If I see them doing wrong, oh, somebody joins a member. I don't know. Oh, 2300. Thank you. I thought you was already a member. 2300. But thank you. God bless you. Blessings to you, sister. Thank you for my member, Queen Sunshine. She joined my membership on yesterday. God bless her. And just remember to say the date for September the 2nd. I'm going to do a members live with all the members. Who's a member, whether you a jewel, a crown, or diamond. This all going to be one live. I'm going to do once a month on the first Friday every month. I'll bring it back. Let's be real. Let's be real book club. Okay, so that is coming back starting September. So I'm looking forward reading a book with you guys. So I think I got a book I'm going to read, which I'm going to announce it only in the members only live. Okay, that's where you would know it at. Okay, so you would know it there. So if you are a member, I might go ahead and announce that sometime next week and show you the book. And I think I might. I think I'm going to give the book away during that members only live. Have a Amazon ship it to your home of the book that we're going to read. So it's going to be the gift that I'm going to give away for the members only live on that day. So I'm excited about that. So let's continue on about being judged. I just spoke of the membership. Somebody had joined the members, so I want to make sure I put that out there. Again, when we judge someone for something, like I said, we are actually judging ourselves. Okay, look at yourself before you judge a person. Okay, think about before you judge a person. Think about the person. Think about their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Are you hurting them? You know what I'm saying? Because you are judging the things that you have said are said about them. You are judging them. Sorry, when we judge, does it reflect others or ourselves? When you judge others, you do not define them, you define yourself. So be careful on how you judge people, okay? Be careful on how you judge one another. Because the world around us, if you look in the mirror, and judging someone does not define who they are, it really defines who you are. Because you're the one judging, okay? You judging the person, okay? You know better than that person, okay? This person just happened just to speak her testimony, speak of things about her life. You decide just to hold things in your closet, okay? Because we all have been through something. Some that's afraid to speak and say what they've been through. Instead of being honest about yourself or who you are. Look at yourself, okay? Instead of judging that person that's speaking real talk with the people. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you coming forward, using content on yourself instead of using content on the next woman or man about telling their testimony, speaking their testimony? So you want to judge them of what they're speaking. So you're using their content for your content, and they being real. They talking real talk about their self, but you judging a person of how they talking, or what they said about themselves. No, you are judging yourself when you judging others. Okay, um, it defines of who we all are. More often than that, the things we detest and judge in others are a reflection of the things we cannot accept about ourselves, and that's all it is. That's why you speak it on that person. You using that person's content, their testimony for your content, because you're afraid to speak about yourself. You're scared to speak about yourself. Because you was not afraid to speak about yourself, you would not be using that other person's testimony for your content. You're using yourself for your content. So one thing I can say about Forever Lisa, I don't use nobody else's talk about nobody or judge nobody for their content. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'll lift that person up. I'm encouraging that person, and I'm there for that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between me and a lot of other content creators out here. I talk about myself first. You know what I'm saying? Because how can I talk about somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And I know better than that person. You know, it's just that God had changed me to be a better person and speak my life, speak my testimony of things that I've been through in my life to help somebody else. Okay, so I cannot judge the next man when I was no better. And trust me, a lot of y'all got skeletons in your closet. A lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all laughing, picking on other people who decide to speak their testimony, speak their life to help somebody else. But you're too busy, judging them. Look at your own self because you are judging yourself. Judge not others. Okay? Judge not others. We shouldn't judge others. We really shouldn't. So what will it take for us to judge others? What it will take for us to judge others is look at yourself. Look at yourself. Okay? Know who you are in Christ Jesus. Because you, like I said, you know better than her or him. Okay? You know, pick something out or think about something that you had done in your past that's in your closet that is not out yet. Would you want somebody to judge you on that? No, no, you wouldn't. That's why you should not judge others. You don't know what a person been through in their past life, how they got out of, how God brought them out and moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It is not right to do things evil to one another. It's not right. And there's a lot of stuff I don't agree with on this YouTube. It's not right. There's a lot of stuff that when friendship breaks up, their friends, they used to be friends, used to say, I love you. Used to say, this is my sis. But all of a sudden, you break up with your separate ways. So you just decide to use your sis content for your content. I see a lot of that. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Just for a few, just for a nickel. You want to tear your sister or your other character down just for a penny? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. It's really not. Our race, and I'm quite sure other race does it also. But right now I'm talking about our race. Our race tear each other down so much, tear each other's character down so much, and it's so sad that we cannot build each other up. Why can't we build each other up? Show each other the right way. Why can't we do it? It's so simple to do that. It's so easy to lead the person the right way. So easy to show a person how to do their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So easy. If they don't know it, show them. Show them. You know, somebody showed me things. So the things that somebody showed me, I would love to show other people. You know, it's simple. Only if you allow it. Judge not others. It's not good to judge. God wants us to show love. Show that person love. Love thy neighbor. Because remember, God is love. That's who God is. Yes, God um, get upset sometimes. Yes, he do. He's a father. He's a father. You a mother. You a father. You get upset with your children. You're not happy with the things that your children do all the time. So you think God is happy with the things that we do to our brothers and sisters? No. No, he's not happy. God don't want to see none of us perish. He give us a choice and a decision to serve him or serve the enemy. So who are you going to serve? Stop letting the enemy use you to judge your brother and your sister. Stop letting the enemy use you to tear down your brothers and sister character. Allow God to use you. Go to your brothers and sisters, say and talk to them and minister to them. Let your light shine. Okay? Let your light shine. You know, judging others is not good. It's a big mirror. We all look in the mirror every morning. I don't care if it's a car mirror, it's a mirror in your truck, it's a mirror in your bedroom, it's a mirror in your bathroom, it's a mirror in your purse. So every day you looking in the mirror because you got to look in the mirror. You got to comb your hair, you got to put your makeup on, you got to wash your face. Whatever you're doing, you are looking in the mirror. So as you're looking in the mirror, starting your day off right, judge yourself. Instead of judging others, look at yourself. Judge yourself. Well, God, what am I doing wrong? How can I make me be better? How can I use me as a content instead of using my brother and my sister as a content? Use me, Lord. Fill my cup. Fill my cup. Let it overflow. Judge not others. Judge yourself. Because as you judging others, you are judging yourself. You are defining yourself. And that's real talk. It's real talk, people. You know. Hey, life is good. Looking in the mirror. God bless you, sis. Good to see you this morning. Good to see you. Hey, Taylor May. Blessings. Good morning to you all. Hope you guys are having a blessed um, morning on this morning. Good to see you guys. We talk about judge not others. Because when you judge others' life, and I really do believe in it, you are judging yourself. Because you know better than the next person. We all fall short. We all sinned in the eyes of the Lord. What did God do for us? When we asked God to forgive us for living that type of lifestyle or things that we had done. So what we ask God, we got to forgive us. What God do? God forgive us. And he forgive us for us to do, so we should go do better and keep moving and doing what God say for us to do. And one thing, not judging others, respecting each other in love. Show each other the right way. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to be examples for the younger women that's growing up in this world. You know what I'm saying? So you never know who's watching you, who's looking at you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly coming on YouTube and I'm constantly judging this person. Oh, she did this. Oh, she did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not showing no example to the young. I'm showing an example of to young for them to judge people. Oh, it's okay to judge people. Go ahead, talk about them. Go ahead, tear their character down. They don't mean nothing. What kind of example are we showing the young people? You're not showing no example by doing that, by judging others. Hey, Tia Jones. Good morning. Blessings to you. You know, so we not, showing, we not let our light shine, you know, for the young people that's coming up. This world is so evil, and this world is taking over our young generation, all because of how the adults is acting. Because they looking at us. So they looking at us acting a fool. Now, then they gonna be growing up acting a fool because of what they see. Okay, because what they see, you know. So judging others is not good. To judge others, let it go and move on. Speak. It's okay to speak your piece. Okay, but it's good to speak your piece in love. And God's love, and God will always show you if you just ask Him to give you the right words to say about speaking your piece in love instead of judging the next person. Speak your piece. Okay, so that's what I would just want to speak on to this morning about judge not others. And again, I apologize for coming on, um, kind of late this morning. But I definitely wanted to. It was raining. It really was raining and thundering really, really hard here in my city and stuff. So I didn't want to turn up and on at that moment when it was doing. I mean, it was loud. It was really loud. So I had to just sit back and just wait for a minute. So, but we are here. That's when to speak on judge because I see a lot of that going on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, that people really really disrespect each other because I'm looking like, oh wow, these we are in here. It's supposed to be grown women. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us act like grown girls. You know, still got that girl mentality. And I don't look for views on my channel. I'm just here like to speak the truth. Speak the truth as much as possible that I can in the love of God. You know, that's what I try to do. You know, I don't use my channel for a show or for gossip. For drama. I don't use my channel for that. I use my this channel all about uplifting, encouraging. You will not see me tear down another sister or brother's character down. You will not see me do that because that is not of God. God want me to constantly to turn my cheek, constantly turn my other cheek, and constantly show love. You know, because I'm made in His image, and I try my best to do the things that He would want me to do. So I will not judge my brother and sister. I will constantly uplift my brother and sister in love and peace. Okay. I will try to keep a smile on their face instead of a frown on their face. Okay. That's what we should do. We shouldn't judge um, others, but sometimes that's what we do as people. Hey, Beverly. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you for coming in. We was talking about judge, not others. It's so important to keep. Hey, sunshine. God bless you. It's so important to show love. It really is, you guys. And I know you guys probably get so tired of me saying this, but it's just something I just got to say all the time. Um, I just cannot allow nobody to put a battery in my bag and have me go against people, have me judge people, have me not support people because they don't like them. I cannot allow that. I will not allow that. Okay, I'm my own person. I'm my own person, created by God, and I want to be used by God for His purpose and not for man. Okay, but that's who I am, and I can't change for nobody, nobody but God. You know, so there's a lot of homeless people that's out there that need help. You know, that's going through life adventure. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out there. And you know what, guy? I was talking to a friend of mine. I said, I really want to do this adventure just for 1 year, if God allowed me to. I've really been praying about it. I really want to get go out there in a van, just travel the world, build my van like a home. I really want to try that just 1 year. If God would allow me to do it, something I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would like to try to do. I want to know what it feels like now, because I watched a lot of those videos of the adventure of the people who live in their cars, people who live in got vans and they got their cars and their vans built, like homes. You know what I'm saying? Nice RV vans. Some got big buses. They got different size. So go check out. You ever been to that community? Go check them out. I mean, I love watching that. You know what I'm saying? And they just travel all over the world. They're driving and they park and they got bathrooms and showers built inside of them. And that's one adventure I would love to try. I would love to try that venture. You know what I'm saying? Because it just seems like so much peace and they just free. You know what I'm saying? And it's something different. I really would like to try that. I really would. So I'm really thinking about how how can I how can I do that? You know what I'm saying? Not now, but in the future, in a few years after the Anthony get old enough and he get old enough to stay and his father um, would, take over, you know what I'm saying, with him, not be able to go venture out. And that's something that I want to do once I get my grandson situated in the near future. Because I just want to I just want to, try things I never tried. So don't be afraid to try new things, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's one adventure that I really wouldn't mind doing. So that's just an adventure, okay, that I want to do. So I still want to go to school to be a family counselor. Because I still want my own home. I still want all of that. But this is just an adventure that I'm talking about that I want to do. Okay. If I don't do it for a year, if I only do it for 6 months just to get the feel so I can say that I did something. Because I've never been nowhere, you guys. I don't go nowhere. I'm always just home in my own state, in my own city, just going to work, church, store, whatever, go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something different. I just want to, before I leave this world, for God take me home, I just want to see some of the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see some of the world. It's to travel. It's to travel. You know what I'm saying? So that's one adventure I'm trying to put in one of these years. I don't know when. I'm just speaking it. I'm just speaking it. I would just love to try. I would love to try that because I like watching those. I don't know what they call themselves, but I do like watching those type of videos. I watch them a whole lot. I'm like, wow. Even some is family. Some even got children. They do homeschool with their children. You know what I'm saying? So the children are learning. So they just live in they van, they RV. I mean, this one that I watched it was a bus. They redid a whole bus, okay, and it's beautiful, you guys. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's like a home, just like a home. They got beds up in there, they got TVs up in there, they got kitchen net up in there. Everything is there. You know what I'm saying? They got a certain time they homeschool their children, and they just travel, and their kids just travel the world, seeing the whole world. They got showers in there. They got tubs up in there. It's just like a home. I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah. So, and would I judge those people? No. Why should I judge those people? That's their lifetime. Their lifestyle. That's how they want to live. You know what I'm saying? So I can't judge because they want to live in a bus. You know what I'm saying? And they do go to work, and some even have cars. You know, with the bus, the car pulls behind the bus somehow. You know, so they got it on a rack and it pulls and stuff, and it's just awesome. And some of them, their YouTube is their livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Some of those people that live in their buses and cars and stuff like that for a living. So I'm like, wow. But I wouldn't want to live like that for the rest of my life. I just want to try it for an adventure. You know, I just want to know how to feel like just for an adventure. That's it. Because I don't have no small children. My kids is grown. You know, just me and Champion and the Anthony with us for right now. You know what I'm saying? So, so I just want to speak that out because I thought that was amazing. Not see stuff like that, but just know that judge not others. You never know what a person's going through. You know, you never know if you are entertaining an angel or not. You know what I'm saying? You never know. 2000 said, it's fun, but a lot of work, Lisa, moving all the time. I'm in my camper now on the road today. Oh, okay. It's a lot of work. I just wouldn't mind trying a 2300 just to know what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? Just to know what it feel like. But that's one adventure. Like I said, this is just a venture that I'm just thinking about. No, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I might not do it. Just nothing wrong with thinking and watching and what's it like. You know, but my one, I am gonna buy my own home. So that is real right there. That's not no adventure. That's a fact that I'm going to do. That's real talk right there. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on you guys. Don't judge others. You know, you had your camper for 6 years. Oh, okay, okay. I remember when I was growing up, my one of my neighbor friends, not Lisa, who you guys see come up on here, it's another friend that we used to hang around with too. You know, stayed close by me. They had a big, huge camper as well, and they used to go on their family vacation every summer, and they camper. It was a nice camper they had too, very nice camper. And yeah, they used to go camping wherever they went. You know, they went to go visit their mom or their dad's people every summer. And they drove the whole family went into the camper. So it was nice. I think camper is good to have. You know, um, with your home, you go on vacation. So that's good. Thanks for sharing that. 2300. Appreciate it. But real quick, just get ready to end it a little bit. You know, I got too much, longer. I'm not gonna be on long because I was on for a long time last night with my City Special Edition. That was a nice show. Thanks again for Queen Sunshine for coming out, speaking the things that she went through in her marriage, being married to an narcissistic. So I thank her for sharing that, you guys. And go research more about that. Like I said, because you never know if somebody in your family is married to one or in a relationship, with one or got a friend that's like that. You never know. So look, they are three different kinds of it: narcissism, narcissistic, and narcissist. Okay, they all three are different. And all three are different. to know the difference of all three of them. Okay, 'cause I'm still learning myself since my friend Queen Sunshine been through it. So I've really been looking into that more deeply myself. You never know what's going on in somebody's life. That's why we should not judge a person because you'll never know what a person's going through at home or what they went through as a child coming up, and it follow them of who they are today. And they part narcissist they self and don't even realize it. They don't even realize it for their action. Okay. So again, thank you all for tuning in and judge not others. Because you judging others, you are really judging yourself. Okay. Use yourself as a content instead of using somebody else as a content. Okay. So anyway, this coming up this Friday. Real quick announcements, real quick, you guys, and we're gonna get up out of here. Okay. Real table talk relationship is gonna be on this Friday at 7:30. Now, the topic's gonna be waiting on love is good. Sometimes good just to wait on love. Don't rush into no relationship. Don't rush into anything. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. Make sure it's God. Make sure it's God. Because when God picked that right person for you, it's going to be good, you guys. It's going to be good. And when you pick it, you might mess up. Okay? You might mess up on the blessing who God had for you. So waiting on love is good. We're going to talk about that on this Friday at 7:30. So please tune in. I already got the reminder already set. You go onto my channel, you will see it. Okay, as soon as you go to my channel, it's pop right out. So go ahead and hit that notify me button so you will not miss that discussion. Okay, my upcoming September shows that's come up in September. Don't forget September the 2nd at 8 p.m., which I mentioned this earlier today. My membership private live. I'm going to be doing book club. I'm bringing back my Let's Be Real book club, but I'm bringing it back into the membership live only. I will do a video of the book that we're going to read. Our first book that we're going to read. Okay, it's going to be like I said, the first Friday of September. So with me only doing it once a month, we have to read a couple chapters. So it's going to take us a couple months to get through this one book. Okay, but the book's going to be good. Okay, so I'm looking forward sharing this book with you guys. And with this book, for the first show, I am going to bless somebody with the book that we're going to read. Okay, so the rest of you guys can go on Amazon as well to get the book. I would never tell what book that we are reading on my regular live. It's only going to be told during the membership, the private live. Okay, so that way you know what we are reading. So if you want to be part of the Let's Be Real book club, you got to join the membership, guys. Okay, you got to join the membership. Okay, and also that Saturday, September 3rd, is my birthday. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, you guys, but we're going to do something. Okay, I know that's my oldest son's birthday as well. So I got plans to do things, to do stuff earlier during the day, but later on that night, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna kick it with my YouTube family. Okay, so please save the date for September the 3rd, which is my birthday. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing. I don't know yet, but I am gonna come live and do something. Okay, spend some time with you guys as well. September the 9th and September 23rd will be my next real table talk on relationships. I have no idea what we're going to talk about on those two segments, but you will know before the time comes, okay? So just know that the real table talk is always the second and the fourth Friday of every month at 7:30, okay? And then on September the 17th, yay! At 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday Special Edition. This is my 1 year anniversary, okay? With special guest Life of Gwen is going to be there. Also, I'm excited because I have a co-host starting in September. It's Myron, which is obvious the truth. He's going to be my co-host from now on, starting in September, okay? And we're going to come on once a month. Usually on my Saturday Special Edition, if I have a guest, I'm going to be on past the hour like I was last night. Okay. especially now since I got Myron with me because he can talk, he can go. So expect on the third Saturday of every month to be longer than an hour. Okay. So I'm excited about having Life Again Gwen, which is God's chosen vessel. She got y'all thought yesterday's was good. This is gonna be even gooder as well. Just to say, you know what I'm saying? Their testimony is so like I said, we've been through a lot in our life. It's not about what we've been through. It's what we doing now, how God is using us to speak on the things that we have been through. So I'm so excited about what God is doing for my channel. You know what I'm saying? He's showing me nothing but love. Thank you guys for subscribing. My subscriber count is finally over 2,500 and it's constantly growing. It's growing really, really, really fast. So I got a goal that I want to set for December. So I'm hoping that I will hit that goal by December. You know what I'm saying? So once I hit that goal by December, I'm gonna be excited. You know what I'm saying? I still want to grow. I don't want to stop. With a certain goal, I just want to hit by December. Okay, so I'm just praying and hope I hit that goal. So I'm gonna keep that goal to myself. You will know when I hit it when December comes. You will know if I did hit it when December comes. Right now, I just want to keep it to myself. The goals I want to hit. So I thank you all for subscribing to me. Thank you all for sharing me out on your wall. Thank you all for just speaking good about me. You know what I'm saying? Wow, Brother Lisa, she's a good person. You know, we can't. So that's why you cannot believe everything what a person say about a person. You gotta go get to know a person for yourself. Once you get to know that person for yourself, and you come into her live chat, and you see how she really is. Because sometimes it's hard to see how a person is in chats. Sometimes you got to go visit their channel, you know, for yourself and see them. You know what I'm saying? This is real right here, y'all. I'm a real person. Okay, I talk real. I've been through things in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I attach myself to misunderstood my sis. Because I know what she's going through. I used to be an ex, drug user as well. So I know what she's going through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here for her and I support her. Yes, me. Okay? I'm not exempt. I've been through things in my life. I had my first child, which he was one of my birthday, at the age of 16. I was young, a young mother. I had two kids when I was in high school. Okay? Two kids when I was in high school. My second son was 3 months when I graduated, but I graduated. I got my diploma. That's where I stopped because I had babies. So I had babies. So I had to stop. I couldn't go to college at a young age because I had to turn my life and raise my children. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through things, you guys. I only can talk about myself. I only can be use me. I'm my own content. Okay, me. I don't use nobody else's content. I only can use me. So people can see, where God brought me from. You know what I'm saying? And she's still grooming me. He's still raising me. He's still cleansing me out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed. I used to be ashamed of my past. Like, dang, I feel so embarrassed. Well, but I'm not. I'm not. Because we go through things for a reason. Okay? We go through things for a reason. So this just showing how God can cleanse us and make us, more like Him to help other people in this evil world. In this evil world. That's why I do not judge nobody. I cannot judge nobody not been through it. Okay. I just decided to bring my life with you guys in the open. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see that, I'm not perfect. I might look good. I always kept myself looking good all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I've been through things in my past life. So it's not what I did in my past life. It's what I'm doing now to make it better, to be an example for the young. So hopefully the young people, when I have to go through the things that I went through, hopefully they make the right decision. Because it's not that my mom and I came from a mom and dad home. They raised me right. I chose to go out there and live the life that I live. They taught me how to be a woman, how to be a mother, how to show love. They taught me how to do that. But I decided I want to be fast and grow and go live my own life and do what I want to do. And do I wish I would listen to my mom? Of course. But it's never too late. You can always change to be that better person. Be the person who God created us to be. And always think back to see that your parents had told you. It's always been back there. But I still want to do what Lisa wanted to do. Okay, so I guess that's about it. That's all I really wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, everyone in the house that's listening to me. And you too came into my live chat, showing me some love. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. So I am going to end this in about 10 minutes. So I'd like to drop my link towards the end. So if anybody wants to come up and say something, you're welcome to. But if not, that's fine. You don't have to. I just want to invite you up anyway. And I'm gonna get myself. I got to go out and get these school supplies. Her school start Wednesday for him. Oh, something else. I'm starting Wednesday when he has to go back to school. Even though you guys know that I kind of messed up my knee, I twisted my knee. Um, Anita here. I don't see no. Hold on. Let me copy this. Well, hello, sister. I miss somebody coming in here. I see you said Anita. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I don't see Anita in here, but I don't see no. Thanks for coming in, whoever Anita is. I don't see her. Okay, let me see. um, like I said, you are so welcome to come up here if you want to just come here and say hi, and you got anything you want to say about judging others, you are so welcome to. Like I said, you don't have to. I just like to invite people. Something I like to start doing towards my life, towards the end, to see if anybody want to come up here. Hello, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm not going to try to say that name. I'm just going to call you man. Okay. So, thank you for subbing to Enchante. Oh, I don't see her in here. I really don't. I'm trying to. Okay, there she go. I'm sorry. Hey, let's talk about it with Anita. Good morning. I'm sorry, I had to go real slow. Thank you for coming in here, sis. Peace and blessings to you. I had to go look real slow. Okay, I see her now. Thanks for coming in here. Well, anyway, I dropped my link. If anybody want to come up here and just say hi, you are so welcome to. It's up to you. Don't have to. Something I just decided I want to do after my live, just to drop my link down, just in case if somebody want to come up. Like I said, you don't have to. Cause I don't got but like a few minutes, and we're gonna end this live, and I gotta go to get my work week started because I go to work tonight. I start on Sunday nights and I end on Thursday. So, okay, 23 wants to come up here. 23, is that you? Okay, let me see. I want to make sure that she's 23. Hold on. I like to show my I just want to show my jewels anyway. I just want to show my jewels anyway. 23, is that you?
Yes,
Okay, okay, you got my jewels down. Oh, hey, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm good. Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for having me.
You so welcome.
I know
You
it's been a
said,
while since I've been over in your chat. I've been so busy traveling and moving, and um, I just happened to stop in this morning, and I see you're talking about the camper, and I think this is probably like my third time hearing you talk about this camping, this wanting to get this camper or converting a van or something. But
mm-hmm.
it is so cool. I mean, my first 2 years doing it, it was great. It's a lot of fun. But I had my daughter with me. Now this is my first year doing it by myself.
Oh, okay.
So it's just me and the dogs. So I've been traveling the whole year with just me and these dogs. And I started off in my camper, and then I had to leave it in Tennessee. And now I've picked it back up because I'm on the way to Louisiana. Because
Oh, okay.
my daughter, her birthday is in a couple of days, so I'm going to go surprise her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you do that 2300.
I talked about it with you before. I told you I did.
I can remember.
I'm always in
Oh,
my camper in the summertime. And
okay.
and both of us is from Ohio, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you're from Ohio. I don't remember you. Well, maybe we probably did. You probably could. Well, you use yours more on vacation though, right?
Well, I'm working, but when I'm not working, I'm in my camper.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So I was looking more for. I just want to do an adventure of it, just being out there. Just want to get a van and convert it into a home and just travel. Like I see a lot on the you. Do you ever watch those videos?
Yes, I've watched the videos. That's what made me go out and get a camper. I mean, I have
Oh,
went.
okay.
Do you ever go to the KOAs?
I
Uh,
heard of
the,
that name before.
you can go to the KOA. It's called a KOA, and
Hmm.
it could run to like maybe like $80 a night to $100 a night, and
Okay.
you can rent a cabin, and then you can walk around and look at the other people that has the big campers or tents, and you can get
Hmm.
an idea if you want to do it or not. I suggest you start
Oh.
with the camping, like get a cabin, and then
Oh.
walk around and see if you want to do that kind of stuff.
Okay. Oh,
Because
okay.
it is a
Okay.
lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too, and you do get to meet a lot of different people, and you do get to see the world. You do.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I know you can see the world when you doing travel like that. Like I said, this is just an adventure thought. I have been thinking about for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? But um, my main focus really to buy my own home. I want my own home though. So that's first. That adventure gonna come later on, later on in my life that I'm thinking about doing.
So you and the grandson could start camping, and by the time he gets to be a real teenager, you can decide if you want to continue it or not.
Hmm. Yeah,
Because he's
yeah,
still little yet. He's still
yeah,
little.
yeah. He's still little yet. That's why. Well, I'm not gonna have him forever because I know his dad is a truck driver. I know once he gets settled, um, with his business, he's gonna come back and get his son. You know what I'm saying? That's when I'm gonna be fixed. I don't want to take him out
Oh, okay. So you're not
there.
going to. Okay. See, I'm thinking you're going to have him all the way until he's 18.
Well, that's not the plan. My plan is to give him, to his dad, you know, once he turned a teenager. That's the plan. But if I had to keep him till he's 18, the adventure, we just had to, you know, just be a dream. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
definitely don't want to take my grandson out, from school, his livelihood right here, because I don't think he'd be comfortable with that. So that's just
Oh my
something that
God.
I'm just speaking for myself without no children. So, but
All I can say is,
my grandson definitely come first. If I had just, continue on to stay living here until you turn 18, that's what I'm going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? But
all I can
in the
say
future,
is, my daughter graduated last year, and it was like awesome because it gave me my freedom. So I know what you're talking about. where I'm
Yeah.
able to go and do whatever I want to do anytime, any place, and I'm enjoying it.
Mhm.
But it's a lot of work when you're moving and doing stuff by yourself.
Oh yes, yes. I believe it. I
But you
believe
got
it.
Champion, and Champion Champion is a huge dog. Wow.
Hmm. Well, Champion, he got all his hair cut. Yeah, I got to show y'all Champion. He's asleep right now, but he didn't. I didn't cut all his hair off. But this is
You
the
cut all
last
the hair
cut.
off?
Yeah, I cut it all off. I wanted to start fresh, let it grow fresh during the wintertime, with fresh hair. So it's like now he's like a
Hmm.
velvet puppy, just so smooth, like just
Well,
velvet.
I can tell he is used to being groomed because after you got finished walking him that day, you were wiping off his paws, and he was like so like polite about you washing his paws. And dogs usually don't
Uh,
like for you to wash their paws unless they're used to it. So I can tell that
yeah.
dog is well groomed. He is very clean, very clean.
Yes, yes, he is. Yes, he is. It costs a lot to keep him up and keep him groomed. He
Hmm.
loves it, but his hair grows so fast. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't see. It grow all the way down past his eyes. So I just told the groomer, I said, go ahead and just cut everything off. Let him that's one this be his last cut for the summer. And let it grow back during the winter, to a nice, smooth hair, and I would get it cut into a style when spring come back. So that's how I did them, and it was so funny. 2300 when I first got him cut, because he follows me everywhere I go.
Of
Everywhere I go, I
of
can't go use the
course.
bathroom.
You know,
Okay,
I got two of them. You know, I have two of them, and I can't do anything.
yeah. Well, anyway, so I went to the restroom, using the bathroom. Here he come. He always like to jump on me. I said, down, champion, down, champion. Then the the tallest stool is right next to the sink. So then he jumped on the sink and he looked in the mirror. He looked at himself. He like, like he double looked because I had cut all the hair. And he barked. He's like, who? I said, who is that? It was so funny.
That is hilarious. And see, people wouldn't
Oh my
understand that
God.
dogs are that smart, but they are that smart.
Yes. I'm telling you, if I could have recorded that at that moment that he did that, I
Uh-huh.
probably would have. That video probably would have went viral. I'm telling you,
It is
because
so
he did
cute.
not know who he
He's
was.
like, "What did you do?" He's like, "What did you do?"
Yes, it was so funny. Oh my God, I was in tears. Oh my God. Hi, Vibrant. How you doing? Yeah,
Oh,
he is really cute with that
so my
haircut.
there, I said
Just
dogs, and
in
they
the
think I'm talking about them.
Yes, I love my champion, but I got to make sure I'm a go take a see. It's so wet outside today because it's been raining. Did you get thunder and lightning over there? You're not in Ohio now. But
No, I'm
anyway,
getting close to. I'll be in Louisiana in a couple hours.
oh well, just a few hours ago, girl, it was thunder and lightning. That's why I came on at 9:30 because it was thunder and lightning. That I'm so used to my mom and dad cut everything off. Don't even let nothing play while God is doing His work. That still be on my mind. I just shut everything,
I
my
remember
lights
that.
all
'Cause
off.
didn't they, remember they used to have you go around. Remember that they used to have you go around and unplug the TVs, unplug
Yes,
the
yes,
cooker, unplug everything in the
exactly.
house, open the
Everything.
windows,
And be
take it
quiet.
down, be
Don't say a
quiet,
word.
be quiet.
Exactly. So I was at that moment for that. Like I can't turn nothing on right now. Me a few minutes late,
Y'all
y'all.
better be
you
quiet.
know,
You hear that thunder?
right. So that's why I came on, at 9:30 instead of 9:15 because it was doing its thing. It was raining hard, thundering and lightning, and Champion was looking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that was funny. That was funny, but I ain't gonna be much longer. 2000. Thank you so
Well,
much
I
for
just
coming up
wanted to get up
here.
and run my mouth.
And
I never do, and I'm like, I need to get up and run my mouth.
yeah, so that was a good thing. So I'm definitely, like I said, looking into that adventure. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as long as I got my grandson, I'm not going nowhere. just a dream that I always been thinking about, and I just watch those videos. Just want to know what it feel like just to being out there traveling the world,
Well,
living
um,
in your RV built or your whatever you got camper. You know what I'm saying? But I like those. I'm telling you, I love watching the ones that convert their vans in there and
yes.
buses into a home. Those are so beautiful.
Well, I'm hoping that you have your meet and greet, and I'll roll my camper up there when you have your meet and greet.
Yeah, I didn't plan on really having my meet and greet here in 2024. Long as nothing else is going to happen. I want to have it here in my home, in my city. I want people to come and visit my city. I'm not afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because these I got plans. My son, he should have his what you call it, his party bus. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I want
Mhm.
everybody to come at the same time. That way, he can use his party bus to go pick people from the airport, bring you guys to a hotel. I'm not getting no house. Everybody gonna be in a hotel. I already got a hotel in mind where I want to, be at. We're gonna do a boat. We got a big boat that we gonna be on the water. I got plans. I got plans. It's not gonna be huge and big, you know what I'm saying? But I want it to be nice. Everybody enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking
Um,
forward to it. I'm looking
so
forward to it.
So I want to do it in 2014 because we got a big family reunion for my family, my real family in 2023. We going somewhere. We ain't seen each other since the pandemic. We used to always have a reunion every 2 years, but since the pandemic been out, um, we gonna be been on Zoom. Keep in contact with each other on Zoom. So we got a reunion next year. That's why I pushed my. That's why I want my meet and greet 2024. Plus, I want you guys to meet my oldest son. My oldest son, he's locked up. I'm not ashamed. He's in prison right now, so he'll be home at that time.
Mhm.
So that way, you
Mhm.
guys can meet all three of my sons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm excited about that. So it is. I'm gonna be starting planning real hard in 2023 um, to
Well,
see who
that's
I
right
want to
around
come.
the
Now,
corner. That's right around the corner.
yes, yeah, I'm gonna be playing it then, but it's not gonna be playing on YouTube because I see too much how everybody else's things done. I don't want mine done like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be peace. I'm like, whoever's gonna come is gonna be on Zoom. It's gonna be private, and the
Mhm.
only ones that's gonna know about the event is only the ones who's gonna be going.
That's going to be going right. That's the
Yeah.
safest way to do it.
Um, Nothing against nobody else how they did theirs, but I learned from watching theirs.
Right.
I learned from watching theirs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
lot.
that's how it's going to be done. That way, whoever wants to come, it's welcome to come. It's open. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's going to be a deposit. It's going to be a nice deposit. The reason why I said it's going to be a nice deposit, it's going to be a non-refundable deposit. The reason why I'm going to put it that way, so that way it can stay um, private. You know what I'm saying? Because you do a small deposit and make it refundable back to the
Mhm.
people, and some people just will come in just to see where you're going, just to tell and get the deposit back and go back and tell about the event.
Mhm.
So my thing, I'm not gonna do it that way. It's gonna be a nice deposit you got to put down, non-refundable. That way, it's gonna stay private. You don't
Mhm.
have to worry about it coming out into YouTube and being talked about and stuff like that. So that's how we're gonna do it. But it's gonna be nice stuff. I got a lot of ideas what I want to do: banquets, a banquet thing, and having a show. Jordan, I don't want to say too much, but it's gonna be nice. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
nice.
can just about imagine.
So I don't want to say too much about it because I'm not gonna really start planning it. Really get deep down and planning it until 23, until the year, till next year, because you go in order for the event to be nice, you got to at least plan it a year in advance.
Right.
Do it, you know what I'm saying? And then in the near future, I might go elsewhere, but I want to bring people home to my hometown because a lot of people had not been here. A lot of people ain't
Well,
ever heard of my city. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I mean,
So
the way I describe it, I have to say the Cincinnati Bengals. Is that what you say?
no, I'm not. I'm like about 4 or 5 hours from them. I'm more closer to Cleveland Browns.
Closer to what?
Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I thought you were in
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
I'm closer to Cleveland. I'm a
Okay.
Browns fan. Woo-hoo.
Oh,
We're
I
the
know about
Browns.
the Browns fans. I know
Cleveland,
about
Cleveland
Cleveland.
Cavaliers.
I know about
That's who I
Cleveland.
am.
That's where the Lake area is up there. No wonder you're always so cold. You're up there by Lake Erie.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh my
That's where I'm
goodness.
by.
Yeah, y'all got some snow.
Hmm.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
nothing
we
to do
get
with
snow
that.
here.
It's cold.
A lot of snow.
Yeah, you got Lake Erie. Yeah.
Hmm. Yes. Yes. She said, praise God. What she say? Let me go back to my comments real quick.
I'm gonna let you go, Lisa. You have a great Sunday. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for coming out. God bless you.
I'll see you in the streets, okay? I'm sure.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Yes. Anita, yeah, he's coming home real soon, so I'm so excited about it. It's been a long ride. See, as a mother with a child that is in prison, you are in prison along with your child because you there. I'm gonna never turn my back on my children. You know what I'm saying? What they did, they did. They made a mistake. They made a mistake. Is they learn from their mistake. So I'm gonna always be there for my children and stuff. And it'd be days that I'd be locked up, along with them, especially when this pandemic came along and we couldn't go visit. You know what I'm saying? But we able to communicate. That's the good thing about it. They got JPay. You know what I'm saying? You can communicate with. They got JPay that you can do video chat with to make sure he's okay. So I'm excited about that. So I'm glad that he's coming home. And once he's come home, hey, I'm gonna be doing some things with him too on my YouTube channel. Living a prison life. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know it yet. But we gonna talk about that, when he get home and stuff, and he needs to keep, the young kids out of, young boys and girls out of trouble. He's God gonna use him. He's gonna use him to help, troubled kids that's being in trouble, help kids to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I can see the vision of what God is going to do for his life. So don't count us out. Okay, don't count us out. But again, thank you all for tuning in with me and listening to me, being silly. And like I said, I can have dreams too, even though some of the dreams might not come through. Maybe my adventure for owning my own RV, traveling the world might come true. But there's nothing wrong with me talking about it. Hey, Renika. Hey, love. Love you, boo. That's my niece, y'all. That's my brother. My brother that is deceased, passed away. That's his only daughter, his only child. Good to see you, Renika. Love you, baby. Yes. So, good morning, Myron. Good to see you. I'm just getting ready to end it. Just get ready to end it. So I just was coming on just to chit chat with everybody. And make sure you guys tune back in. I might do a random live during the week. I don't know. It depends, how, because usually when I work during the week, I try to just stay focused for for work. I be tired, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting older, you guys. I'm not, young like I used to be. Used to be able to multitask. I can't do all that multitask no more. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get my beauty rest. Okay, I got to keep myself looking good. Okay, so but I definitely will be on Friday at 7:30. Come through, Renika. If you're not busy this Friday at 7:30 Eastern time, that should be 4:30 your time, Renika, because you out there in the Pacific time zone. So if you're not busy, come and check your auntie out. We're gonna be talking about waiting on love is good. Okay. So that's real table talk on relationships. So I'm excited about that. I do have a reminder already set. You guys go ahead and hit that reminder to notify me. That way you will not miss that discussion. So if you're not busy, baby girl, come back and check your auntie out. It's so good to see you coming to my live chat. It really do. I love my family. I really do. Okay. But anyway, you guys, much love and thank you guys, like I said, all for tuning in and coming in here checking out Forever Lisa. Don't forget, do not judge others, judge yourself. Make content of you, not no one else. Thank you, 2300, for coming up here on the panel. Thank you. Let's talk it with Anita. Thank you, Obvious Truth. Renika, Monique, happy Sunday, baby. I love you. Yes, yes. Thank you, M. Shantae. Vibrant. And anybody else that was in here who I missed? Man, somebody name, I call him man. I cannot pronounce his name. Let's call you man. Anybody in the crowd? Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Everyone be blessed. Peace. Love you. Until next time. Don't forget, say the day for Friday. Real Table Talk.